Hello, buddy. Welcome to another Spurs preview. My second one of the season. I've got stuff on my face. I'm messy here, guys, but yeah. This is my second Tottenham preview of the season. Watford Tottenham at Vicarage Road. It's going to be an entertaining game. So both on 9 points. We've got 3 wins out of 3. Yeah, obviously they haven't really played anyone big, really. I think they're gonna get an awakening from us. They're gonna think we're gonna get through this. Yeah, they're gonna get an awakening from us. So it's Watford Tottenham at Vicarage Road. Obviously they've won 3 out of 3. They beat Brighton at Vicarage Road. They beat Burnley away. That's a tough match, and they won. It's not a top 6 team, is it? And what they called? They beat last week. They beat Crystal Palace 2-1 at Vicarage Road. So they've conceded 2, scored. How many scored? 7. They've scored 7, conceded 2, 1 clean sheet. They've got a goal difference of +4, I think. No, they haven't. +5. And obviously we obviously won at Newcastle on the opening day, 2-1. Then we beat Fulham at home, 3-1. And then won at Old Trafford, 3-0 against Man United. That was a good win. I still can't get over that. It's not as amazing as the Stamford Bridge win, but it's still a good win. Obviously our goal difference is +7. 1-3, and so 9 points out of 9. Hopefully we can make it 12 here. My score prediction for this game is 3-0 to Tottenham. I know it's bold. They may have got 9 points, but they're gonna get a rude awakening for us, because they obviously got 9 points. They haven't played anyone, have they? Like big, the teams they should be beating: Burnley, Brighton, Crystal Palace. They should be beating them, especially at home. So I think they're gonna. Struggle in this match. I think we're going to comfortably beat them 3-0 with Lucas Moura and Harry Kane scoring the goals. Lucas Moura getting 1 and Harry Kane getting 2. Obviously, Harry Kane scored in August. It's his last day of August. It's obviously September when we play Watford, so it's different. So, so what do I keep saying? So, I said it again. Right, I'll try not to say it. I think we're going to win 3-0. I'm going to get into my lineup now. In goal, I'm going Michel Vorm. Oh, God, why is my nose just gone like that? Yeah. In goal, Michel Vorm. Hugo Lloris. He's got an injured hamstring on his thigh, I think. Was that Moussa Sissoko? Obviously, he's not in the squad because he's injured. But yeah. Lloris is injured his thigh, so he's not in it. So Michel Vorm in goal. So I think he's better than Gazaniga, really. I think he's a better goalkeeper. So Vorm's our second. So his first appearance of the season against Watford. So Michel Vorm in goal. I think we're going to stick with a back 4 like last game. I thought with back 3. I think we're going to stick with a back 4. I think we're going to go with at right back. I think we might put Serge Aurier in, because he hasn't played since the opening day. But Kieran Trippier's on good form, obviously. He had a decent game against Man United. And at Fulham, he was brilliant. He scored that worldie for a free kick. But I do think we'll play Serge Aurier, because Poch likes to rotate his fullbacks. As you saw last season, he rotated Davis and Rose a lot, and Aurier and Trippier. And at left back, I'm going to go with Danny Rose. I think he had a good game. I think first half, he was bit dreadful, really, against Man United. Like, horrible back pass. But I think he's going to... still, in the second half, he improved. So I think he's going to play... We might need him to go up and down that left wing. He might get forward a bit more this time with out Valencia stopping him back. I think he'll get forward a bit more with Holebas. Was he a left back? No, Holebas was left back. So yeah, at left back, Danny Rose. In the middle, Toby Alderweireld, Jan Vertonghen. Rock solid against Man United, especially Toby. There's no reason to drop Toby. Fulham, he shored up our defence. That goal we conceded was a bit sloppy, but It's the only real bit where we were sloppy. I think Toby's improved our defences and he's come back in. Jan is always going to stay in there. So, sorry, Downs and Sanchez, but I think Toby and Jan, you can't split them up when they're on form. I think Downs and Sanchez might play against Liverpool. I think we're going to need a back three for that game. Their attack, obviously, but that's in a couple of weeks for the international break. But, so, in centre-back, Jan Vertonghen, so Alderweireld. In the middle, we're going to go with a 4-2-3-1, like the last game. I think we're going to go with Moussa Dembélé and Eric Dyer again. I think they were solid against Eric Dyer, always been doing decent performances. Moussa Dembélé, Boston midfielders per usual. So there's no reason to drop any of them. Sissoko and Wanyama are both injured anyway, and Winks, he's not fully fit yet, so there's no reason to drop any of them. So Moussa Dembélé, Eric Dyer. And then in the three behind the striker, I'm going to start with Christian Eriksen. Had an alright game against Man United. I don't really think he played that well, but he got an assist for Lucas Moura's first goal. So and that's obviously never good wrong. Obviously, Sonny's still at the Asian Games. I don't really like Eric Lamela, so Christian Eriksen will stay in there. In the middle of them, there's three. Dele Alli, just behind the striker. Dele Alli, no reason to drop him either. Had a good game against Man United. Was looking dangerous, getting through their defence a few times. So, next, Christian Eriksen, Dele Alli. On the right, the man in form, Lucas Moura. Obviously, he's far better than Lamela. Son is obviously still at the Asian Games, like I said before. So, Lucas Moura. Oh, God. Lucas Moura has got to stay in there. He's been brilliant. In 3 games, he did some awesome touches against Newcastle. Obviously, man of the match against Fulham. And man of the match against Man United. So, what's the point? There's no reason to drop him. So, Lucas Moura. And then up front, Harry Kane. Always up there. Llorente. Just don't talk about him. Up top, Harry Kane, of course. He's going to get 2 goals in this match. Lucas Moura getting the other. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, comment, like, don't to support Spurs. Subscribe, comment, like, support Spurs. Enjoy the Premier League. Stay cool.